That's great.
Got a new shirt in mail today.
Nice.
Yes, it's my Houses and Humans t-shirt.
I got one now.
Ooh, I like. Cootie.
Mm-hmm.
Coyote.
Mm.
It's the American Indian accent.
Coyote.
Coyote. Coyote. No, that's more Japanese.
No, Southern Native Americans, like near Mexico. All the alcohol.
All the alcohol. Voice. Oh, you have a Houses and Humans t-shirt too?
Yeah, we're going around somewhere.
You got from Tima?
Hmm?
Tima?
There's a T-shirt place.
I got mine.
All kinds of D&D T-shirts. The Houses and Humans.
Really?
Yeah. A little while ago, I was
Which dragon right here?
I was in Dragon. I was climbing through a like you know how some places have like laundry sheets or dumpster chutes.
Yeah.
And I was looking at different apartments, and one of the apartments was dragons playing D&D.
Boy, oh boy. What did you drink or ingest?
I wasn't drinking. Oh,
Yeah, okay, you were drinking.
I wasn't drinking. No, I was gonna say I didn't drink or ingest anything, but I was definitely sleeping on a whole bunch of nicotine packs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Punches. Yeah,
Oh man.
it was cool. I forget why I had to like climb. It was like something about like a ball got kicked on top of the roof, and then so like I found that and I was climbing up.
We're playing Houses and Humans.
Yes, they were playing Houses and Humans. And then there was like another place I was staring at for a while. It was just a couple just chilling out in their nice apartment.
I was there's this group that they put out these little D&D hype videos, but it's like one of them was they were joining the military and they had to make the rolls and they wound up joining, I think it was the Marines, and then had to roll saving throws because the DIs came into boot camp, at like 2:30 in the morning, throwing trash cans and yelling. And another one was yeah, and then the one that I saw today was they had um, they were one was a first grade teacher, one was a teacher's assistant, and the other one was an administrator in the school. Teacher's assistant had to go out and assist with the car line. Oh, little Bobby mother drives off, but Bobby isn't even dressed yet. And then she had to make a saving throw. We get the mother off her cell phone to help get the little kid dressed. And she missed it, but then she goes, "Oh, I have a feat called I don't get paid enough for this shit," which adds me plus 4 to my roll. All right, the administrator's stuck in meetings all day, falls asleep multiple times because he barely stays. Teacher is like, little Susie doesn't have a pencil. Well, I give her a pencil. And So he flips the pencil to the DM. DM throws it. Little Susie doesn't have a pencil. It's just everybody winds up at the end of the skit getting up and leaving the table.
Yeah.
I think they're called. I think the group is called Man Shorts. MN.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's seasons.
Well, Mark. Yeah, you're missing out.
Yeah.
All these wonderful bacon and pineapple pizzas.
Oh, I want pizza.
We'll have some for you.
Live vicariously through us.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Dad, I won't die. I'll just have issues.
I'll eat an extra slice for you. What? Hey.
Hey, Mark. Are you going to be able to focus tonight?
Yeah, once I can sit down and stuff,
Yeah, all right.
it's the getting up and sitting down that's the hard part. Trying to not use the stomach muscles as much as possible.
Fair enough. Been there, done that. Not necessarily for what you've had done, but
Boy.
Yeah, although I like, yeah, the main well, they got me like needed to do 3 other times besides just the one that was the nearest the gallbladder. But it's the gallbladder one that hurts the most.
yep. All right, so I think this is
Yeah. Worse is getting up and getting out of bed because it is not easy to sit up and get out of bed without using stomach muscles.
yeah. I can do it, but it's not fun. All right, so we have all right. So no daughter?
Nope.
Oh boy, okay. Well, she had to work tonight?
Yep, the assistant manager, she just got demoted. Um, she was complaining about assistant manager prior,
Yeah.
and she had a feeling, and sure enough,
So I had it set so it could be seen through the, but that's all right.
yeah, it's all right because I got to set it so I can see it.
All right, Mark.
No, I didn't know you did that. So go ahead and set it, dude. I can move this a lot easier than you can move that. I thought you just moved it as you grabbed everything.
No. I
Well, I got to be able to reach over to it, man. There's the thing. Therein lies the rub. I got to be able to. So I set it so I can reach over to it.
There we go. Is that good enough for you? Because he can see the whole thing on. Can you reach it now, Ron?
Yeah, as long as I can reach over. Yeah.
All right. So we have the 3 of us, plus Dave coming in later.
Mm-hmm.
Just the 3 of us.
We can make it if we try.
Just the 3 of us.
Comes in the sky.
Uh, we should next game we should do something. Yeah, like that group. They're four bards. You can, and every time and they actually can sing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but they do they do shorts,
Uh-huh.
and it's sometimes it's pretty. The game master kind of like shakes his head every time they go into there.
I really want to kind of do like the wolf pack.
Wolfpack, like
We're all
shippers.
Okay,
some type of formal like too.
we have everybody here.
Yep,
That's
except
my-
Dave.
Well, yeah, but we already know Dave, so I counted as everybody here because Dave, we know his work schedule and he does pop in. I did send Kimberly a message, depending on how late you work. We're here till 9. So you can actually, let me see here. I know I have everything floating around. Everything gets moved around. There we go. You can add the hallway going to here. So you're not immediately right there.
So
Because you are in the process from where you were last week trying to finish this area. I didn't want to get caught up in it, obviously, because like I said, well, goodness me.
Well, the thing is that I absolutely stopped the attackers from ever using it to us.
And that's why I just went.
They weren't smart enough.
No, they weren't that big for me to go through the whole thing. There are tougher ones where they'll keep going, but those are like one or two times and just because they have no brain power with which to have realized they were getting all chopped up by
Oh. But my pole arm and sentinel combination,
the
which is a very powerful combination. It is.
and like I said, I'm not that concerned with it this early on because even at this level it's still early. Because as we go, obviously things will get
Dicier.
with lots of dice too.
Yeah.
We do the
That's the thing.
dice. Where the heck are these?
Punchier.
See, part of this is I always tell myself I'll preset everything up, and then I get caught up doing this. I get caught up doing that. Okay, where is everything? No matter how many times I try to put all this stuff in some semblance of order, yeah, no. You didn't, Dootin' Dottin'. Ooh, there we go. I don't know what you're doing there. Oh, that's right. This doesn't belong in there. How did you get in there? He's got to go where his partner goes. We get out of there. There we go. Oh, he got knocked over. That's why he's bigger than the normal guy. That's weird. Somehow we got
Do you ever find those characters I brought in?
which one?
There's like a whole bunch of them that I brought out once. A whole bunch of dragon characters.
I have everything in a little bag, pop bag. I just haven't gone through them because right now I'm focused on making sure I ride up Thursdays, get that out of the way because especially with you making it, it's very important because I'm throwing things in there right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's the one thing about writing it is as I'm using those who are making it here, and I got the backgrounds, and so it's like okay, this. I mean, I already know the screen I'm going to do with Mark's character. Um, Playing around with Steve's a little bit, and of course, there's yours. Okay.
I did my best to tie my character to the backdrop. So that
Yeah, and that was very nice because I'm definitely going to be utilizing that. Okay. Yeah. Mark a couple of pages and away we will go.
I feel Steve did the same. Steve very well tying his character also to the
Time for Thursday?
yeah.
Yes. Try to.
Well, he had a little bit. He just doesn't know it.
With me?
Yeah.
As opposed to Mark and
Well,
his
I had
teammates.
certain things happen that revolved around his background, but the part of it is that he doesn't know this.
Unlike Mark.
Mark won't know either unless he
Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Mark won't know either unless he pays attention. So I'm not concerned with him noticing.
Kind of like with his
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to.
other campaign where you couldn't put together two
He
and two.
couldn't put it together to no, not even. And it's like I literally practically threw it in his face.
I don't think you could do something with my background where I wouldn't notice it.
Okay.
So perfect. No, not this campaign. Thursdays.
Thursday, talking about Thursday.
Your Thursday guy did start the campaign.
Yeah, and I'm referencing the one that got destroyed, which is what happened. However, I brought them all in here. The ones that were there because of what eventually happened, and that city is now canon. Yeah, those that went, oh crapola, came here. And showed them taking all that big old packet of information I have, and I just combined it into one because I still need the same people and things that are going on. That's where Alabar Smink comes in. He was there. He was outside. He was in this little area out there that he was controlling. But it was his. But since everything got destroyed, the ziggurat got being built, and now it is controlled by demon hordes.
Ooh.
So it's a city that is fiendish ruled. They can't go out further because everything is still locked in, but there's now a city in the world that is fiendish controlled. Be they devils, demons, hags, and the people have to live with it. It is there.
That's terrifying.
Literally hell on earth.
Literally, yeah. But part of it is it was just to open up a portal to let them come go, but they still are unable to go beyond the limits of this area. They can't. His little thing was just for here because he wanted the power, not realizing they mucked him up. And even though he caused it, he was able to. And this is from the original that I played around with. I had other things going on that he used, and he said, "Oh, crapola," and then locked the city. Basically, has a big all around it is basically a confinement, and they can't go beyond it. They can't smuggle. They can't teleport. They can't do anything. Anytime they do, it's turned into dust.
Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Because I have one drug just beyond the laws.
well, they're always trying. Cause that's what they got the Dretch and the Lemures and all them to do. Hey,
I'm
you keep
thinking-
trying, keep trying.
We're gonna fight, we fighting one. Go.
Yeah, but it's the city. You would have to escape the city. And it's not a,
I'm saying through like on the outskirts. of
it's
the
not,
city.
if it's on the outskirts, they're just gonna look at you. And even if you put some on the outskirts, they just back away, they just wait for you to come in. That's all.
And mortals come and go.
Yeah. It's the fiends. The fiends can't. I'm talking about devils, demons versus hags and some of your fiendish fae and that kind of a thing.
Why is this big thing?
Okay. As you recall, you came down across the stone bridge, dealt with that stuff, through the portcullis that you had a lot of fun with. You went up into the basic supplies area, so you're able to resupply pretty much any basics that you need, other than food and water, because that's just not what's there, but pretty much anything else. And this represents the hallway as you come back out to the hallway, and there's only one way to go,
On this side.
the south towards me. It is the only way. But you can start anywhere because you actually have, because you can still be in the far room too. So you're actually distance wise. The hallway itself is 55 feet. But then you've got that whole room you're in. But the straight up hallway is 55 feet to go down.
That's not gonna take long. Travel.
No. That's just where you start. When you walk out the door, you're 55 feet away and you can see this other opening. Because most of you have like 60, if not 120 infrared.
Yeah, most of us have 60-foot dark vision. So we see it opens up.
I didn't used to,
No, but you do now. But you always did.
but it always did somehow, yeah.
But if there are any light sources beyond that, we would see the lights. We wouldn't see them, but we would see a light source.
I know that, but I didn't mention the light.
I knew it didn't. So looks like we're going to mosey on down.
Okay. Is that the marching order?
It is.
Okay. You step out 155. 50, 45, 40. When you reach 120 feet.
I thought you said 55. Not, 155?
I'm the hallway, which you still got the big room. This is where you're in that room.
Okay.
The hallway itself is 55. The room has another 67 feet. So you're starting in that room and then you come out into the hallway. That's up to you. I have, like I said, you are in the room. This is where you are ending is in the room. And then you got 55 feet. You can see opening.
So basically starting out just outside the door.
Okay, once you step outside the door and the first people move in this line.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, so 25 feet in. I'm counting everybody. I'm just going all this area.
Yeah. Of course, we have Dave there, but
Yeah, but
he's
that's why.
trailing Charlie.
Yeah, but he's going to move automatically because he's not here yet. The lightning bolt from far in the back shoots out. It shoots out, bang, bang. Because you're to the side, and I can get, it's only 2 targets I can get because it's 5 feet.
Okay.
Deck save.
Plus 8. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty for you, nice.
Yeah, for the dog.
Nothing for the dog.
Dirty 20.
And you? Steve,
said
you're
I
not,
was
you're
inside
stuck.
me.
I've only got 2
You
targets.
said I was
Oh.
to the side. You said it went straight back.
It goes straight back this way. Bang, bang.
Okay.
It's a straight line. I only can cover 5 feet. This is the only place I can get 2 targets, single or single. Not because I can't count Dave. So it targeted where there's 2. Snake eyes to start. Yeah, that's better. That's 12, 19, and 26. 31 points of lightning damage as a lightning bolt shoots across.
Okay. I did a 14 plus 4 for me, and a dirty 20 for the dog.
Well, I know the dog did, but you're plus 4. Yeah, that I'm not even going to bother looking.
14 plus
That's
4.
18. Yeah. See, you take half that damage.
15.
And you can see what's that, you're getting the blinding flashing out of your eyes and stuff. You can see there are 4 orcs standing there ready to charge, and behind them is this bulbous squiggly tentacle taste humanoid.
Squidward. You guys are nice into.
It goes to initiative. He was ready for when you open the door. Come on.
26 for me.
Whopping 14 for me.
Yeah, all right. So, Kimberly. Dave.
Marky Mark. Mark.
And yours was a 24.
26.
You're up front.
Okay. So first, I move my dog up in front of me. He takes the dodge bonus action.
So you move him?
Yes. I move him up 4, up 1 more time.
5,
6.
6.
Yes. And then I move myself back behind him.
Okay. And he takes a dodge.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I take the defend action, right?
dodge himself?
No, not
No,
the-
he can.
Oh, the dog is defending you?
No, I'm taking the defense action for my dog because I have a pull on.
Ah. Right,
So I can stand behind him and stuff like the defend that.
got it.
Yeah, I don't have no fancy. Yeah, come on. No, whatever. Best I can do.
I think you should, I said roll a little 12.
Same here, that'll work.
Alert, right, but
Yeah, let's go.
Anything else?
No, because I'm taking the defense.
Okay. It goes to Marky Mark.
Mark, focus. Take a look at can you take a look at the overhead from me? There are a total of 5 of them. 4 orcs up front. Yeah, there are 4 orcs and 1
Listen.
one thing there with a whopping furry mustache.
Okay. All right. So that's level 2. Then level 3. Or switching. Did that hit any of them?
What are you shooting at? Any of them?
You've got
I got to know the
4
target.
orcs up front, and you got the guy with the funny looking guy.
Do they bounce that way, or do they bounce to the nearest target? I'm just curious how it works.
Not 14 or
Yeah, straight line,
Right.
To here.
There's multiple. It's like a
I've only heard one, and then that's why I'm asking.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, orcs 1 through 4. The first one takes 6 fire damage. Number 2 takes 11. Number 3 takes 12.
Waiting.
4 takes some.
mind flare. That was free.
All right, Steve.
No,
I looked
I know I've been trying to dig things up while there we go. Because I'm looking for the
Diggy.
I'm looking for the definition of the spell effect. Spell descriptions. How long you this thing? Use in F. There we go. Peace. There we go. Range. And No. All right. So come up here. And on the guy way in back,
The Wayback Machine.
the guy that
I missed
we
that.
that we that launched that wonderful thingamajibers.
The internet ended up getting too big for it.
All right. So I am going to drop
The
it
Wayback Machine was the website.
here. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
It is a boy and a dog.
Huh?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And he had the Wayback Machine. That's the whole idea of the cartoon was history lessons.
Mhm.
Okay. DC.
Peabody.
Peabody has to play him. Yeah.
All three of those dudes makes a DC. 16 Dex save.
So 2 orcs and then him.
2 orcs and then him. As I do flame strike.
16. One has a nat 20 and one's a total fail. So give me them first.
Okay. All right. Let me turn that alarm off. Otherwise, it's going to go off every 10 seconds. There we go. All right. So. All right. Yeah, not bad. 19 fire is the base.
This is to the orcs, right? You said you're hitting orc him. I'm doing 3.
Yeah, orc, him.
Okay, the first orc bursts into flame. He's gone.
Okay.
That's why I need to know.
No. The back 2. So he's still up front. I'm doing orc him. All right. Second orc.
Either way, because they all took damage from before. They are just regular orcs.
That one's 8 flame and 19 radiant.
Yeah, they're just orcs.
All right, and him in the back.
That was a an attack or a
Spell.
level. Yeah, why not? He'll try.
What? Counterspell?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, if he counterspells it, then the other guys won't.
I didn't, so I don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm not worried about them dying. It's no big deal
18 fire.
because he can take it.
21 radiant. 6654.
Okay. Goes to them. So orc 1 comes up.
Gets hit.
I don't care. Orc 2 comes up.
Doesn't. That's for
It gets hacked.
10. Well,
Yeah, you have to roll the hit for it.
19. Plus?
They're orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're orcs.
Immediate.
Hey, at your level, they're orcs.
All right, and then 10 plus. What is my pluses? Ten plus 4.
Here we go. That's on you. I already got your 10, so I just needed the 4. Okay. Perception, both of you.
Straight up or
straight up.
not not the passive?
No, this is active.
Perception.
14.
19.
Okay, you're kind of like this guy's kind of smoldering a little. You look, you see that his eyes are like white and glazed over. Try and hit the dog.
Is that a
Disadvantage. He's taking the dodge action.
No problem. You just moved my 13 to 11 plus.
17?
It's plus. I don't know. They look plus 5, so 16. So
Okay.
max against the armor doesn't crack anything. And over there at Steve, I don't know how many pluses I put. A 3 ain't gonna do nothing. Let's see here. He did that, so that's gone.
If I take a defense, do I get the extra attack for every attack that attacks?
I don't know how it works, man. You have to read up
I
on
don't
it.
know. I don't.
Prepping.
So it's kind of a waste to take the defense for my character.
All right, goes top around, Jeff.
All right. Does a 18 hit?
They're orcs.
All right. So then,
Things you deal with around the first, second level. Yep, yep.
okay. So then I
You hit him, right?
hit him.
Yeah, you hit him.
So I end
Goes to
this
Mark.
So far. Where's the looking?
He went close.
Oh, because if he's close enough, I hit the other orc too.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. Unless you tell me.
so I do 14 damage.
Okay. Just orcs.
So there's no way left.
Nope.
Let's check these bodies out.
They ain't got nothing.
They ain't got nothing.
No, man.
No weapons, no.
Well, they were using great axes, but they never hit anything.
Weapons?
They're
Never
not.
in
They're not any
armor.
good.
Oh, they're not good.
They've been slaved, so they're not. They haven't been taking care of their gear,
Yeah.
and their standard armor is hide. That's all pretty yucky, pretty nasty.
All right, so
Well,
well, I will listen. Here we go. So,
Okay.
$17.
You're gonna hear him because I'm not moving. Okay, everybody, because this is a mind thing, so he doesn't have to move, doesn't have to make any noise, doesn't have to do anything. And everybody is in the cone, even Dave, but Dave's not here, so we'll just say it hits the wall. Nope. DC 15 intelligence save.
About time we started using intelligence. That's the only thing I have like super maxed out. No, yeah, a waste. Kind of.
That's
On that
Okay,
20.
fail.
wait. I
18.
got magical guidance. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sorcery point reroll d20.
Did you go to a 1? You have to take it. Not my fault. So, those who saved up the dog,
16.
Our constructs of
I have no clue. That's why I just roll it. And then I'll tell them what it is. Says, oh, I'm immune to it or whatever. So then roll it. That way, if he passes, no harm done. You know what I mean? Okay. 2, 3.
Oh, the construct uses my mind, so.
Ah. All right. The standard damage for the fails. 21 plus 32.
53.
And it was a 1, so you are stunned for 2 minutes versus 1. Doubles everything. A regular hit is a stun for a minute. You drop the 1, stun for 2.
53.
5, 3. You said it was a uno. Uno is ocho.
Take it
No.
out.
You either save and nothing happens, or you fail and you take this damage, and you just only you feel it. The others feel this sudden headache throbbing kind of a thing that just kind of goes away. Whereas him, he gets hit so hard, he's just like, I mean, he's drooling. He's on the verge of puking because it's all psychic and it just goes right to the head. And that doesn't cause him to do nothing but look at you.
Did my natural give me anything? Any
No.
advantage?
Nothing, no damage. It wasn't even quartered or halved or whatever. It's just you save or fail. That's it.
Do that.
So we go to the top of the round, and it is you.
Have my dog sit beside me. I step forward for 2, 10, and then use Dragon's Breath. I said,
Okay, so it's a cone and it goes out this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot it out. Give me the saving throw and the damage.
saving throws 18.
Okay.
Oh, 17, sorry. And 36. Does 15.
Okay.
Do I see my acid hit anything?
No, you wouldn't know even if it did. You would just. You should hit the floor.
Oh, I don't see it like lean into
Nope.
the thing. Crazy.
Nope.
Right.
And trust me, I'm not Mega Game. I know exactly where this thing is standing.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Goes to Mark.
Do I get a C?
I'm looking. Yeah, at the end of your turn, you can try. Understand that one means you got to succeed twice. The first one will shake off the first minute, and you need to shake off the second one. Okay, Nat 20 covers both. So you shake it off.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, at the end of your turn. There's nothing else you can do.
Ron, I am looking at here and it gives I'm looking at requesting a divine intervention.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if that happens, I could ask for any spell on the divine spell list.
Understood.
If it's successful, and I have to roll. But what I am, there's an alternative where you can suggest an alternative course of action, but I get to choose your action or mine. I am hoping for true sight, which is not on the divine list. But that's hopefully should you agree, I still have to make a roll
See, invisibility isn't on the
on the
divine. Yeah. True sight gives you true sight and understand that, but there's also see invisibility.
Spell lists. Divine. Increase because of line. There is. Okay. So
There you go.
ability. All right. So if
You're going to start praying. There you go.
All right. And basically what it is my proficiency is
3,
it's 4.
4. Actually, I forget what. I've actually forgotten what level you guys are. Not until I start flipping the pages.
All right. So it's D20 plus 4. If it's 19, basically I have to get a 20 or better for it to happen. So on a 16,
You don't want to try the old AD&D percentage?
9%.
Plus 4. 9th level, 9%.
So that would be a 13%. So it's basically
Because I'll still allow, again, I muddle around. I'll still allow the percentage. I don't know which will work better, but
this is about a 24-25%.
okay. That's yeah.
Nope. Okay. That's a 14. 10.
Yeah, in your head, you hear.
All right. Was that an action or not? Because I could. Cleric.
I think this is a recharge. That's a recharge.
Oh, it just says at the start of my turn. It doesn't say it's an action. Okay. So
So you're, I picture that because, I'm going by the description. I'm picturing that you're like, oh, where is it? Can you help me, please? So you're not getting down prayer. And
Right.
it's one of those thought prayers.
correct. All right. So in that case. So in that case, I am going to go ahead and going back and forth. You know what? I am going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and cast. Do I have to see? Oh, you know what? No, I cast greater invisibility on myself. It's on my-
You just cast it.
Yes, cast it.
You're invisible.
Just make sure I just.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I haven't cast this one yet, so I'm not very familiar with. Go ahead and go to the. It's the next guy.
Next guy is it. Yeah. I need to see if it recharges because I don't need to do anything else. If I can keep this going and I roll, nah, nothing happens.
Oh, it's my turn?
I'm not going to do anything if I don't have to. As long as I stay still and don't move.
I cast Fair Fire.
Point it in the direction.
Oh, it's gonna be a square.
All right, I am gonna wind up moving here,
Okay,
but
right into his fairy fire.
is that where you put it?
That's where he put it.
No, it's gonna be
Oh,
well. Yeah.
I saw him point around here. You moved, and then he casts his fairy fire because he goes after you. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So you go greater invisible, and yeah, because he has no way of knowing. So
No.
and he has
right.
no clue.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
I do believe you get a saving throw. Yeah.
What is it?
That's
It used to be just this area,
17.
but now it's a
DC 17. What?
wisdom, dex, con.
Fair. Let's see. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I think so.
Think so. Find out for sure. Of course, I can look it up because I got to keep these all open. 1 minute concentration. Dex.
Excellent.
+3.
Yeah, you see him. Yeah. Oh.
And I can't even say
Stop it.
because
No.
it'll give me away.
Tip you away.
Well, I mean, you passed the game.
Then it goes to Mark. Who? Can you see invisibility? You can see invisibility within 30 feet of you. I'm just asking because they're done. Damn it. 5. Okay, let me check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, he's off by 5 feet. If I angle it right. Steve, nobody mega again. He's standing here. That's why he shot out. I can't quite tell unless I stand up and look. He can see within 30 feet.
So he sees him.
Okay, I don't know. I'm asking you. I can't tell from here from the angle.
Oh yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like 20 or 25 feet away.
Okay. No. Well, here's the thing. Like all things, he's been holding his action because he just has to. So as soon as he turns and is targeted, it goes shit. But I gotta pick because I already used lightning. I already used my lightning bolt. This is off one. He has X spells that can use per day. And and it also works out because his psychic hit did not recharge. So he's just sitting there going, okay, I'm gonna die. He can see me. There's Dave. Okay, I'm gonna try this. He'll probably succeed. Everybody does. That's not range. So DC 15. DC 15, but I don't know if it's intelligence or wisdom.
Please be.
Well, it's against Mark, so
Awesome.
this is magical.
Yes.
He can do spells. The brain hit isn't. This is a spell. Okay.
At least it's not a 1.
Yeah, which would have hurt him more, but let me go see how screwed up he is this time. Because I was still looking it up. There we go. Number 1. Not you, Steve, by virtue where you're standing, because he is behind this pillar. Just so you know. You, dog, perceptions. Now this isn't passive. You're looking. You're trying to find them. So you gotta see. It's a black ray. So this ray shoots out.
17 plus 5.
Okay, you see from here a black ray shoot out and smack him.
Doesn't he turn visible with a spell?
He has certain toy.
So kind of like the greater invis.
No, it's just I was looking at you. Okay,
You can't.
you can't see him because of the pillar.
Yeah.
He automatically turned around, so he did his was doing, and I just want to see if he saw where it came from.
And I saw where.
And when he sees where it came from, because he's looking out this way, he shot his stuff all out this way, so he sees where it comes from, right? So he sees it shoot this way. He turns around, and there he is.
Okay, so what happens to me?
Well, I wouldn't use that. It is not what it used to be. So screw that. Still going to hit you. I'm just not going to use that because, yeah. Either way, I just got to see what spell he actually winds up using because Ray Enfeeblement used to make you go. Ugh. Now, half damage with weapons attacks that use strength. No, he's not a weapons user. He's not going to do that. Yeah, let me go here. See if this one will do like it says it does here. That you would think it is. Remember Raven Feebleman? That used to have yield.
Used to give you intelligence equivalent to 3 for the.
Yeah, you're just. But they changed it, and that's fine.
Mhm.
That's why I agree with Kobe on some of these things. Some of the spells they changed, but like I told him that with new players like you, fifth is all you know.
Yeah.
Trust me, if I could get everybody to agree to old AD&D, you'll know what it was.
No,
Mm.
I don't. Well, but by the way, old AD&D. What was it like going through the Satanic Panic?
I ignored it. Saw the stupid movies and stuff like that, and we had the books and went. They're raiding. They killed all the little demonic things, the lizard men looking things, and are ripping the eye out of this Venus statue. They're not. No, they went crazy. And then they had this whole stupid movie.
Yeah, it was like, dude, we're the good guys. We're the ones defending the town from these kind of.
Yeah, which is what got me started with never, ever, ever allow characters to be evil. No. I tried it twice, and each time I did what the evils did. I said, you got to do this and you got to do that. And each time, only one party member survived.
Well, there was one time when you and I did a solo adventure, and you ran an NPC. We were running Drow in Nets.
Okay. Because of what this is, I don't, I do a radius. So it's going to drop here. Bang, bang, bang. So you need the save, wisdom save also. 17. Yeah, he's right. I'm sorry, 15. He's right up there.
Or 15.
Yep, I was looking at the wrong
I'm
one.
not great. One minute.
The 17 is for something else.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
I rolled the 16.
Plus.
I'm a little good today.
Okay. Mark, as it is your turn, as you're getting ready to do on, you see this going, you're ready to do this. As you're prepping to do this, roll me a d10, please. Oh, and you cannot take any reactions. You do not take actions or move until the beginning of your turn again. You just stand there. He just goes.
Okay.
Raven feeblement, confusion. So they kind of changed it. So that's cool. And you succeeded. So that's what he did. And we go to Dave because we let Dave go. Because he's here now. So his character can easily step in because he would have come in after and make it a bad day for the Illithid. Because now he can get all 3 shots on him. Bang, bang, bang.
Thank you for the pizza.
You're welcome.
There's more because Mark couldn't make it and Kimberly got called into work.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot more.
A lot of pizza.
only 3 people.
Get 4 with you.
Go have
I
more.
had to get.
Oh, the AC of the Mind Flayer is 15.
Plus 10.
For damage.
Yeah, we already know that's all going to add up.
No. 73 for the last one.
438. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah,
It's two.
ow. All right. So, now we go to the top of the round, sir. Oh yeah, he's hurt now. Because even with the 2 4s and the 13, and he's been hit before. Yeah.
All right, so I move in and I attack. Can somebody move me into attack, please? Keep me 10 away. All right, 5 away.
5 in between.
Yeah, 5 away.
Want your puppy in there too?
Yeah, sure. Let's get the dog in there too. All right. Let's roll for the dog to attack first. Dog misses. I have 21. I rolled an 11. Yeah, this guy hits no matter what. And then I do plus a 8. Five plus 4 plus 6. So 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, also I have one more. Sorry. One more time. I'm missing it.
Okay. And Mark, roll me a D10, buddy. It holds. It holds.
Yeah, I know how I say it.
4. Same thing. 2 through 6 doesn't change anything. Which is actually the safe one. One is you go some weird way, and the other is you attack with the best abilities a friendly. So right now he's just standing there. So that's the safe one. 2 through 4 is the safe bet.
All right.
So just so you know, you just move to angle to him because standing here, you're blocked by this.
15 away, please. Just 20. Yeah.
There you go.
And 12 plus signs of 21.
Cool.
All right. And let's see. It was light rain, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, hasn't changed. We're still on the same day. That's why there's no resets.
A total of 14 thunder.
Okay. Goes to it.
Enlightenment. Different song, different band.
Doesn't matter.
So it does, because if you know the name of the band.
Give me the.
More recent,
Oh, it's more recent.
kind of like in the first word is imagine. Nope. It has very much to do with what we're doing.
Imagine Math Rocks.
Not math rocks.
Nation.
No. Imagine Dragons. I want to Imagine Dragon these nuts.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Your dog,
You know how you feel.
okay. Sir.
your dog gets pushed back. It's just an invisible force pushes him back.
Alright.
Sit.
Oh. It was my turn now?
Dave's turn.
Oh, Sentinel. Is that considered an attack?
No. It's not an attack. You just saw your dog get pushed back.
The mental ability.
And it's, okay, Dave, you fire off both arrows, right? I'm gonna assume.
That's correct.
Okay, you watch as you know, Zrig fires arrows and they go straight at this thing, and they get within 10 feet and they shatter.
Interesting. And it goes to the round.
Goes top of the round.
Thunderclap.
When the clap is underway.
Clap. I don't have brave.
So you've got the clap instead.
It's my cantrip. And I'll do away. Snake Eyes, 2 damage. It goes up against the wall.
You don't know.
Oh.
You made a thunderclap. And whatever happened, happened. I know.
Marky Mark.
Goes to Mark. Nope. Nope. You had to drop the concentration on it. You had to drop it.
He has another concentration spell up.
Yeah. And you see him, he just goes. Home.
I'm doing
Home.
14. Who's in the way that has the most hair?
There,
Nobody.
nobody has any hair in the way. Well, right beside you is Dave, and then in front of you is the mechanical dog and the dragonborn. All right, give him the damage. Wham! So he takes 10 points and his hair falls out.
So many ones.
Yeah. All right.
Where you've always been.
All right. Now. Since we can see him,
Yeah.
light gets through. Therefore, my shadow gets through.
Nope. It's the wall. It literally says no spell can come through.
Shadow is not a spell. It's shadow.
Nothing can get through. Nothing can get through. It's not. It's force. Anything that comes near it gets pushed back. Comes near it gets pushed back.
My shadow is nothing but light for all intents and purposes.
I'm just reading what it says. Nothing can get through.
Because my shadow is not a spell. My shadow is nothing more than like if I had a torch behind me, my shadow would still fall within if light can get through.
Nothing can get through.
So no light can get through.
Well, you can see. I'm just saying. It just says. It's just you can see, but it just says nothing can get through. The idea of this thing is how long he can hold it as he's sitting there, and how long do you want to wait? There are a way.
Because the thing is I can cast spells through my shadow. I'm not casting a spell.
I
into it.
understand what you are saying, and I have no problem with it. I'm just saying that it says nothing can pass through. Nothing.
Right. In that case, we would not be able to see him. But we can see him.
Okay.
Well, then just change it and say we can see the bubble. We can't see him inside.
It,
And he would not be able to see out in order to target us.
well, he hasn't been, he can't shoot out either.
Yeah.
He can't do anything while in this. If he could, I'd have been hitting you every time. Nothing can go out. Nothing can come in.
That's fair then.
He's basically going, I'm almost dead, and this is the only thing I got. He's like this, and he's concentrated on it, and he's just sitting there. Nothing can get through.
Nothing can get through.
He can't shoot out.
Instead of seeing him directly.
And I'm reading it that he has a psychic thing, which is it's psychic.
Mhm.
I'm like, no, nothing. I'm not allowing the psychic get through. I just keep hitting with psychic. I'm literally allowing nothing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll suffocate in a few minutes.
No air gets through.
There's plenty of air.
Well, yeah, that's true. There's actually a person can't if it's a 10-foot bubble, that's plenty of air for a person for like a couple hours.
What you don't know is how it's built.
Mhm.
You don't know how far further this way it went. Notice he has built it to where at least it had to go here because he was here. So it had to go here and push
Well,
him
you
back.
should be able to see it.
It's an invisible force.
You should be able to see it.
It says
I know.
invisible force. There's nothing to see. You can only tell where it is by hitting it and marking it out. It literally says there's nothing to see. Invisible force.
Okay.
Think of it as declare it sanctuary.
Mhm.
Nothing in, nothing out.
Well, you have to be able. No, you have to make a save to attack.
Trust me, I know what this thing. I got the book open, and it all depends on what you do. Everything you do is doing something, and I have it marked. So it's literally up to you. What you've done so far is he hit it, and he came by here, so his arrow shattered where it pushed the dog back, right? And where you're standing, you go like this. You can feel the wall is here.
Mhm.
Steve can feel the wall here. Does it go all the way over here? This sort of thing you don't know. You do know it's here, here. And that's just your scorch. Yeah, but your scorching rays are hitting straight up the same place everybody's standing. You can see it blast up against it. And it goes all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. And he's in a it's not a bubble, but he can build it how he wishes to its required specs. You don't know the spell, I'm not telling you the specs.
Can I do a?
And literally, it extends into the ethereal plane, which I just read.
Yeah.
So even if you went to the ethereal plane to go through,
I'm gonna talk with Jeff. Bounce some ideas back and forth. See if we
there's
can-
nothing to see. It is invisible.
See if we can arcana what this is. So I'm going to give him the
Can we
assist.
scan?
Any spell can. You've done certain things, so now you're not because the Elizabeth is kind of stuck. He's at 92 of 117 hit points. Okay,
So you got 25 left.
so and if he had healing potion stuff, he would have been using them. He doesn't. He's just sitting there going, please, please, because they are smart. He doesn't want to die. He's like, how do I get out of this?
Let's see if we can arcana this thing. And I figure since you're the
Arcane expert.
this well, I've got the skill, but yeah, mine's half that.
Yeah.
So I'll give you advantage.
All right.
As with
And when he put the wall, he could have decided which creatures to have on his side. But his hit points was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because then he would have had to fight it, destroy it. But he's too hurt to be playing that game.
Oh yeah, and if you decided he wanted my dog on this side, I can cast Still my dog.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. Well, he'd do a roll and let's see if he knows that. But I only looked at the spell. Go, what can I do? This guy is really hurting. That is his defensive spell. He throws this thing up.
18 plus 9.
Okay. You realize he has some sort of wall of force. Okay, there are different types of wall, but it's a force wall. And it literally goes. That's how it goes. So it covers like this. Because you had to angle it this way and come like this. Okay. I mean, legally you can push you that way and do it like this, but same. Actually, I should have because it's like this. Okay. And he is inside this wall. You can try to dispel it, beating his level. As long as you're higher level than him, you can dispel it. You just got to be one level higher.
Yeah, I'll help you spell.
It's not contested. You've got to beat it.
Does it go all the way up?
And into the ethereal plane.
It goes up to
Yeah.
down first.
It's like this. And it's the same. What you see here is how high up it goes and how down it goes and into the interior. So he's got all this space. You can try to push through it.
Okay.
Taking 5d6 force damage as you push through. Yeah, you're pushing through this force and it's pounding on you as you shove your way through.
It's like trying to walk through an actual
Right.
like but it's gonna be very painful.
Yeah, and you're looking at his it's not a strength thing. It can be whatever. It's your strength versus the spell in his bonus. So it's yeah. It's really not difficult to push through, but it's going to hurt. You can literally just so you'll know because he rolled an 18 with all these pluses. mechanically, trying to explain how this works mechanically, but that it's tough, but to physically push through it, it's pretty weak. It's just that it stops everything, but you force your way through it, you're gonna feel it. And then you're gonna be through because it's literally only a quarter of an inch thick. So you literally can step right in, but you will take the force damage. And if he can push you back out, he can push you back out as long as he can force you through it again. You take it again.
All right. And I'll go through.
You're like, screw that. Yeah. And he's like, shit. Because there's nothing else he can do.
So
You know me, I never roll for crap anyway. Even 20.
Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
okay. All right.
So you you just feel this.
That was my movement.
That was your movement. And then you can pop him because it is your go. As he looks at you, goes in his weird language.
Well, they can speak to you in your mind.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to.
15.
15.
All right. So 23. Not quite.
Not quite, but he is crawling around.
Yeah.
Around now.
His goal was just wait you out, and then he was going to get out of there. He has no intention on staying. He was like, okay, because that'll last 10 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's his goal.
It's a long fight, but it's not a long time.
Well, it's his goal. So let me see if he recharges. Of course not. I rolled a 1.
A 1 should be an automatic fill for the next one too.
No.
I know. I was saying it should be.
Two things he's doing. This is one attack, just so you know.
One attack. You guys.
4. 4 tentacles.
And try to eat your brains.
Yeah. I know a 2 in there, so 22, 24, and 22.
Okay.
The other thing I had was a coin.
So 22, 23, and 24.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here we go.
The good part about this, Steve, is the tentacles that hit do not do separate damage, just one damage.
First one is either any one of those 3 silvery barbs. So re-roll.
Okay. 12.
All right. And then
So close. 4 points left and it says go.
all right. That's
Okay, Steve, you ready?
sure.
All right. The standard damage 2d10. Doesn't matter how many tentacles.
Oh, just 2D.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 1 or all 4. As long as 1 gets you, they don't accumulate. It's 1 damage. It doesn't say per, so I'm not going to go with per. That's and I'm looking at why does it do that? That would be nasty, but now I see why. So the actual damage is 19, 2d10. Oh, plus 4. So
Okay.
23.
Yep.
Then it does extract brain. It's a damage. It doesn't take it out. You're taking damage. La, 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 la. So you want to roll 3d10 for me? Just add it to this.
How many?
10d10.
Holy.
Yeah, it goes right into your brain. Yeah. So I got 12, 13, 17, 21, 31,
10.
39.
7, 2, and 1.
10. So 49
I have 39.
plus 10 is 40.
That's 1. It's not a 10. Double 0 is 10.
Double zero is 10.
Okay.
Go on.
All right. So total of
10.
7, 2, and 1.
that's total of 10.
That's total 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So you're saying that the big one was a small.
Focus, Jeff.
That's yeah. That's my bad. 7, 2, and 1 total 10.
Now,
Hold on.
that's why now I see why each tentacle doesn't do damage. If you can get one in, he extracts brain, which is 10d10. So it's basically taking 12d10 plus 4 is basically what you get hit with.
What is this? It's a life or a
I can't.
inspiration? No, wait. It's the lucky thing. That's a inspiration.
It's the golden coin.
The golden coin is the reroll.
Alright.
The other one has a skull on it. That's your life. He doesn't get inspirations.
No. Well, you give me.
I give you extra little things. Did it kill you?
It brought me to 0.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to, I believe, need to use this.
If that's a life, yes. Yeah, the skull, that's your life.
Yeah, I lost that.
All right. So
So what happens is he goes in there and he hits your brain and he's so freaked out and he's almost dead. He actually pushes all of his healing into there.
everything gets reset.
And then you hit him and kill him because, he's only got 4. Actually, it goes to Jeff, and Jeff can hit him and kill him, and the dog can hit him and kill him and tear him up. He only has 4 left.
How can they get through oh, they can force their way through the force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw the dogs there or something. If I want to.
And I'm sure that it can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of you or both of you, because it's only 5.
D6.
It's only 5d6. So maximum of 35.
49 of 49 remaining.
Oh, I did 59.
No. You did
I did
39 and 10 is
49.
49.
Yeah.
I had 49 remaining.
Oh yeah, you definitely needed to use the life because it flat out says eats it at 0. Mind flayers are not to be trifled with,
No.
especially since I modify them. Because they are supposed to be nasty, they're supposed to be hard, and they're supposed to have all this stuff that they can do. I don't pussyfoot around with something like that. And then that 8th level is nasty.
Yeah.
And you took him down.
She
Ninth
was
level.
very nasty.
I'm sorry, 9th level.
No need to throw it in his face there, Mark.
All right. So I feel
In a way, I'm happy that I had to use that because that gave me every one of my spell slots back.
Yeah. But if it hadn't taken you down, the start of your next turn is strength test, rattle, rip them off. If you fail,
With a couple.
no, thank you. I got almost.
the daughter's not here, have to eat her pizza too.
There's a bunch of pizza out there.
I'm hungry. I didn't eat today, so.
I'm not hungry. I'm just munchy, which is why.
I have
Why
a
the-
double tonight, so I'm gonna take some to go.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm looking till 3 p.m. Had a double yesterday. Got off, went home straight to sleep. Didn't get home till like 10. Because it's an hour away and I was tired of using my double. So I took my time getting home.
When I work doubles, I would literally just go to my car, sleep for. I would sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah, that was actually Zaliorial. Name my player. She had extras. I modified Dungeon magazines
Oh, we didn't.
because I have them.
We didn't get an evil monologue on, so we had no idea.
No, so you walked off the lightning bolted and I got these guys.
Anything on this critter?
250 gold.
You know where we're on? I'm gonna
Now I'm back to full house.
take its upper lip. With its.
There's 4 tentacles.
Stick its head.
And a regular mouth.
Stick its head.
Just the lips. Just with the tentacles.
What was it wearing?
Illicit heads
They want
get big money.
Robes and breastplates.
Illicit heads get big money. People
Robes and
so
what?
they want chick.
people pay for
Breastplate.
killing it.
Robes and breastplate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it says they have these spell abilities. They actually don't shoot out spells. It's all psionics. Which is what I forgot when Mark says, "Oh, I have advantages against spells." None of them are spells. Then notice that I forgot that. After it's all psionics, but they're spell the same as a spell, but they're not spells. It's all mental.
Kind of like Mark. Right, Mark?
It has no magic. Just had some gold. It is magic. Yep, psionics. It's all from the brain housing group. That's why I can wear armor. It comes from the head. It doesn't come from magical abilities. But
Same here.
I got off his worst spells. Lightning bolt was his worst spell.
Yeah.
Feeble mind. It's like what? Nah. And they changed it to confusion. So confusion did what feeble mind was supposed to do. But once you had to put that up, you had to drop that. It's a little more important right now. Okay. There are two sets of doors here. You can't see them there on just outside. But there's a door again, supposed to be facing this way, just so you know. So there's a door directly south, and there's one over here to the east.
So we check out the east door first.
Sure. Why not?
Let's check out the east door. Who talks like Sean Connery and Braveheart? Not Braveheart. Dragonheart. Dragonheart?
All right.
No.
You open that door. You go in just a few, and there are stairs that go down, and you can look down. You're like on an awning. You can look down, and this is an armory, and you can see a half dragon and some hobgoblins working down there. Well, they were working. They're kind of confused right now.
Half dragon.
And
Can I speak to it?
It speaks Draconic. It's
I
a half
speak
dragon.
Draconic.
Yeah, it's a half dragon versus a dragonborn.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah, they look up at you. Their lith is dead. They are confused. They were mind controlled.
speak to your brothers.
My brother.
Well, no, there's a half dragon. And they hobgoblin.
I come liberating. You from
Okay,
illicit captor.
we're out of here.
All right.
We're hanging out.
Before you leave, I have a question, if you would please. What do you know? I also speak Draconic. What do you know of this area?
I don't even know where I am.
They don't know anything.
They were enslaved. No clue. Completely mind warped. If they start building, that's it. No idea. Told you the other day, see the stairs up. You guys got in, so there must be a way out.
Go ahead, get out of here.
Okay, and when he walks by you, he does whisper abomination and keeps going.
Abomination.
By him?
Yeah, he's a half dragon. He's a real dragon. They don't see dragon born as any real dragon blood, even though they do. If you look at the history of the dragonborn, it's because there's this history, and they have this, but not versus a half dragon, which is literally a race that made with a dragon. They are half a freaking dragon.
So he is a descendant of half dragons that have made.
Further down, he's descended. They half dragons consider them abominations. Dragons, one way or the other, be it a half dragon or a dragonborn or your family, half dragons see you as an abomination because you're not a real blood now.
Apparently, you're a redheaded stepchild.
Basically, but they're not interested in getting a fight. Him and that hobgoblin, they're discussing about, okay, they're gonna start a party. So it's a half dragon and a hobgoblin captain. And they grab some of the gear that's here. They grab it because they got nothing.
I'll tell them at the top of the stairs, go to the other end of the hallway. There's a whole bunch of.
Yeah, they completely regroup
Outfit.
and re-go, and they'll start making a living in the city because they have nothing, and they'll grab up everything they possibly can and get out of there.
At least we didn't have to fight them.
No, they'll probably take your cart though.
Yeah. No, we've got people guarding it.
How many people?
Well, we have Kimberly, Tony's character,
They are not here until they come back. I can't use them.
well, Kimberly.
Yes, there is Kimberly. She has one
And we
spell against a half dragon and a hobgoblin captain.
Mhm.
She can
And
have
I know we have
One very effective spell.
yeah, they can survive it. They have the ability to survive a fireball. Yeah.
yeah, well, they also have there's also up there the two NPCs.
An acolyte and a warrior.
Mm-hmm. A level 9 warrior and a level 9.
No, I don't know. That's why I was saying.
I
Well,
think that's
they-
plenty enough.
Yeah, no problem. That's what you have them for. I'm just telling you what they look to do, and you got to tell me what's that because I don't remember.
They don't want to fight, they don't have to have
No,
for a cart. Yeah.
yeah. Well, they have nothing. So had it been just the two NPCs, I would have said, okay, break them out. Let's see what they do because a half dragon and a hobgoblin captain, they got some oomph behind them.
Yeah.
You throw in Kimberly's
I throw in Kimberly with the fireball, and that takes it away.
They're getting hurt. Even if
Right.
they win, they come out falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kimberly could just. That's the thing about the two NPCs. They keep those, and she controls where the fire lands,
Mhm.
so she can just back and say, "Okay, I'm not here. I've got 3 levels. Bang, 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 bang," and then one hit, and they're like, "Okay, okay, we're done, we're done." But once they come up and they see what's there, and they go, "Damn it," and they'll keep going.
Mhm.
That's what they're there for. But I don't know until I say this is what they're going to do. So when they get up there and they say, "Ha ha, oh, hee hee, ha ha, to off to the city we go." They go, "Huzzah!" The trail goes right to it. Okay, bye, bye. But yeah, they were able to each grab some daggers, some spears. Each would grab a heavy crossbow. And each would grab the quicker one. They wouldn't put them on, but chainmail would be easy. They'd each grab a set of chainmail and throw that on real quick, like.
Enough to get them some work.
Yeah. Well, they're in a hurry.
Yeah.
They would have taken the set of full plate. It's like, no, we just got this quick stuff. The chainmail, like, yeah, we really want this, but chainmail can literally just throw on like
Yeah. With a full coat.
you throw on this big old coat, goes down. No, they always had these. Well, chainmail takes this long. No, anybody who knows chainmail it's a big coat.
Yeah.
And you put the coif on top, and they're like, "Look, we're just going to do it quick. I'm not going to spend the next 30 minutes putting on this plate mail because they don't know you, so they can quickly chainmail." And there's 3 sets there, so they throw on the chainmail, each grab some daggers and spears and a heavy crossbow each.
Yeah, like I said, enough to get some good work.
Yeah, enough to walk out with something.
Of course, with a backpack.
Well, that's over here. When they go over there, they grab the backpack and stuff. They literally walk out as brand new adventurers, in minus the actual gold. But they'll grab enough stuff over here, even fill up another couple of backpacks and bring back, and at least sell and get a few dozen silver, and at least have a start. So they're still. Let's see here. The 8. They'll take all the spears though. They'll each take the spears because they're gonna use them to throw. There's a dozen spears, they can each grab 6. So what's left that you can salvage is
Full plate.
there's a set of full plate, 3 suits of banded, 1 suit of chain, 4 heavy crossbows.
For heavy crossbow.
Yeah, they each only grabbed 1.
How many bolts?
10 each. So there'll be 40 because they grabbed a quiver of 10 each, so they would have something. And that's also if they made it. So that's new stuff.
So they were there, that's what that they were making it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have it right
the
now.
half dragon is a +3 on his smithing. He is a smith. So when he gets to the city, he's gonna find some place to aid with or set up a little shop. And he's gonna do whatever he can. Most likely starting as a hired hand to make the gold until he can open up his own business. And the hobgoblin having been with him all this time, the two become friends. Just like any player character group. Because they were down here, they don't even know how long they were down here as the mind flayer's slave. They have no idea.
Yeah, so that was no exits from there.
No, this is what's here. It's hot, it's steamy. This was their work area, and then you've got these the armors and stuff laying about, and they grabbed up the daggers. They just we're gonna grab a new daggers.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta go back up after collecting.
Yep.
Yep. And you said there was a door to the south.
There's a door to the south. There's a door to my side. It opens up, and there is a spiral ramp leads down to what can best be described as a fetid pond. It stinks.
Stinky.
Stinky pond.
Does there seem to be any movement under the water?
Until you get down there.
Well, we get to a point where we can see it. Are there like
It's fetid. It's dark. It's murky. It's
no ripples or anything like that? No bubbles?
the whole place bubbles. Fetid.
Fermented.
Yeah, well,
There's fermenting plants underneath. Consistently fermenting.
if you think there's nothing in there, then you're stupid, of course.
Hey, Mark, go fishing.
Yeah. Fishing.
Yeah.
And you can tell you've got this pond, but as you're looking here, think of it as well. The pond goes down, but there's this spiral.
Goes into the water.
No,
Okay.
water and the spiral that goes down too.
On the outside.
Yeah, around it. I had to look at it. It goes around it on the outside. It goes down.
Oh.
I had to look at it and say, "Oh, that's what." Okay, I was wondering, how do they get to the next room? Oh, that's how they get to the next room. You got to go all the way down, and this murky, gunky, dark blah. It's almost like here's a well, but stairs that go around the outside of this well. But it's oh well. But the well is over 50. I stopped counting after 50. So it's not just a stone, it's this big. I just want to see what I can find here to make the upper layer of it. Oh well.
Get that there.
All right, this it's nowhere near what it looks like, of course, but we'll get the job done as far as so think of this area right here as the outer. Okay, and this whole thing is
Inner.
the inner. So you're at the top area of this. I think I have. Just gotta find something big because I do not have one of them. So let's do that. I use a Jackerbox. Only because he's neat.
Not a judger, it's a jabber.
No, not a jabber. I just need to use the size.
Whew. Big boy.
Hydra.
I had a Hydra, but I brought it home.
So you come to this, you'd start over here. This would be the start. And for game purposes, if you decide to keep fighting, it's up to you. Or you opt to run. Basically, if you run to the other end, it goes down and it can't. It's only that upper area where it can go at you because now you start going because it angles right down. Even here, it's going down.
Right.
So it only has a certain area where it can attack. So I don't know the marching order, but
It's usually
usually like something like this.
dog in front of Mark, Jeff, and me beside Jeff. The two behind. Yep.
Okay. So this is where we start.
Alright. 14. Oh.
26.
And
107. What about 15?
15. All right. Jeff, you're up front as you come there, and this thing bursts out with all these heads. 5. They got it set now.
Okay. Jessica, you first.
All right.
Looks like you're gonna be getting some head. Looks like we all are.
All right. So we're fighting this thing.
Are you fighting it?
Well, this is where you start. You got to go down this ramp. And as soon as you get on this ramp, start going, it just bursts out.
Go, go.
You decide what to do.
Can I get close to it?
You're as close as you can get to it.
Yeah, that's goo.
All right. Then no, I'm running.
Yeah, it bursts out from the middle. What are you going to do?
Both in.
All right.
I can't do shit else really.
Okay, so you move.
Yeah.
You're dashing, right? And you move 40.
60.
You move 60, so he moves 120. He's
No. 30 is your base.
No. Yeah, 30 is my base.
So
Yeah,
you're
30.
60. That's 9.
I think the dog is 60. So the dog's gone.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 8, 11, 12. Like down here.
it goes.
Yes.
It moves forward like this. It is a huge creature.
Yeah.
It is massive. Its heads go over this entire area.
Right.
So the heads, so think of it as literally being here.
Right.
Each head can only attack once. So the other 2, they hold for reactions. It's just how it works. So if I had one target, but all the others can react. So if you boogie, so it'll be 1, 2, and 3. So Steve, 9 plus. I don't care what my pluses are. 8. So no. Then we got Dave or plus. And then we got Mark. 18. I can guarantee usually I can't mark it, nobody else.
Do you do your shield spell?
It's up to you. Okay. Goes to Dave. I use our CR8. The 4 level 9s.
16.
Yes.
6 points.
Got it?
7 points.
Got it?
15 points.
Got it.
Alright, I guess they're fighting.
No, Dave usually either he boogies, he hides, or something.
No, but he-
One section high.
they're fighting.
Goes to you, sir. And you do see there are two heads, and you've been, your ninth level, you know enough that those two are the ones that can react. The others, they can't. It's literally in the description. And then there's like, if you boogie, the only ones that can get an attack of opportunity are those that did not attack. Which is weird because then it's all five. Nope. Only two.
Greater invisibility. And I'm going to.
Thank goodness you died, huh?
I would have. Greater invisibility. What's that? Oh, wait, no. No. I'm not gonna cast because I'm gonna use a feature, which is fade to black, which I can go invisible for a minute. And then I am going to dash. Which would put me basically right up here. Yeah.
Okay, so what did you do first?
I faded to black, which is an ability versus a spell.
Okay. So it doesn't make you invisible, it's just at disadvantage.
It's I'm invisible for 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then I dash.
All right. Then it goes to Mark. You're there all by yourself.
Well, you're there with Dave right now.
Dave,
Oh,
Kid.
you did.
he's all by himself. All by myself. Don't wanna be. They're all alive. They've only been nipped. All right.
He did say that this was a thing.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Three.
Okay.
6, 12,
Ron,
16.
nature check to see about a Hydra.
Okay.
She.
21. 21.
When one head dies,
I know,
dies. No, he's hitting him with
magic.
fire.
See,
They don't make more heads, they heal. That's the only difference. That's the change they make.
Okay. So what's your damage?
No, you're there all by yourself. Oh, did you roll a 1? Yeah, you hit Dave. You didn't know. So yeah, give Dave the damage. You hit him.
Again. You're doing more damage to Dave than Ron is.
I haven't touched him.
let's see.
Okay.
Takes 4th head takes 7, and the 5th head takes 7. And my wand is 1 charge left.
Okay, you see the whole thing just kind of sink down in. He killed every head. Each head can only take 25. He killed each head. And only one head can regrow because it took radical damage. So one head can
I guess I
regrow.
just-
But all the rest of them.
Just took it on it. Whole Hydra by
It didn't take its hit points. It took the heads. And he targeted each head because he did that whole mega thing again. Meta. I'm giving him shit. I know he has.
So that the head when the head dies, it doesn't come with 2 back.
He hit it with fire.
Right. Okay. So that's
There's only one head that comes back. It'll be alive. That one head will regrow. It'll get 10 hit points back every round. That's what they do now. They don't split them and you get 2 heads like the old AD&D. They just start having these multiple heads. They have 5 heads, and when they hit 25, those heads die. But every round they get 10 hit points back unless it's fire damage. So they will keep coming back unless you burn them. There's a second one because he killed it with magic missiles, and that's not fire. There was one he killed with magic missiles. Yeah, but the first one he hit with the magic missiles died from the magic missiles. So 2 heads can come back. It still doesn't matter. There's no way I was going to do that. I had 5 separate damage curves to do. Okay, one got arrowed, so it dropped, and then you dropped another one with the magic missiles. I've got 2 heads that will regrow. Do 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 do. Well, it would have been nice if I could have gotten a hit, but I roll for crap. And the one hit I did get, he threw up shield.
You're looking kind of you're looking kind of peckish there. You want me to take a look at that for you?
8 points out of
Wah, wah.
Wah wah. Wah wah wah.
15 plus your con bonus, buddy.
18.
Leave again. Dave, 15. Heal up 15 plus your con. You need
You're whistling.
Jeff, you need any healing?
A little bit.
All right, 15 plus your con.
All right, cool. I'm good. I'm all set.
You got it.
Yeah, one guy. Who is it? Yeah, Steve Kennedy. His table could change to it seamlessly and would give their game a more deadly feel to it. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I've got what I've got. I've got the materials that I got. Oh yeah, I just saw the bomb. Yeah. Oh, they're talking about another. Yeah. SD. I don't know what SD is. I have no idea. Right. So, and I'm gonna wind up pulling all of these off because this thing's all bent out of shape and everything. It's hard to get it to fold. Close enough because I need. Where are my doors? Oh, that. Here. I do try to give that 3D feel to them. Let's see here. Sound like. I can come down. Let's leave it this way. Let's put the doors in the right spot. So there will be a door over here. The opposite side's close enough. As long as I get the 2 doors. As you people come down here.
Woof, woof.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Eee.
that fun.
Kind of cool, right? It's the kind of like Spurs, you know, like Christmas.
Yeah, do what you just did on the color and everything like that. Take a screenshot, crop it. How dare you, sir?
How dare you,
Hey,
sir?
how dare you?
How
Punch
Where the
me,
heck
sir.
are you?
With ice, will send to you. How dare you, sir?
Hey, you. Yeah. You look just like that guy. Just. I'd say, yeah, could be brothers.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I mean,
I just,
if you trim up your beard
yeah.
just a little bit,
I've grown up with Keenan Thompson. Like he used to have a show when I was little Keenan McKell.
yep,
So I just can't see it because I can only see him.
right. But
Uh,
oh yeah, he's
he was on all that before you like him.
little. The thing
Oh,
is,
before that, he was
thing
on
is,
Mighty
your
Ducks.
voice, yeah, your voice is very close as well.
To Keenan.
Yeah. Okay, myself.
Okay, you say.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. We'll use this. It'll work.
That's probably where my voice came from.
I am on road. Respect it for me.
Dare you, sir.
Okay.
No, how dare you, sir?
so is
No, he still can't speak. Oh no,
I'm sorry.
No, Dave can speak. It's you that can't speak.
There we go. Okay. They're just as ugly. That's why I'm using those. Get tired of hunting. The problem with having so many. Hey, where are they? I put them everywhere. Then I don't remember where I put them.
I think Steve.
Okay. When you come down these stairs, there are three basically Frankenstein monster creatures
Flesh type
here.
yeah.
Well, that's what they are, but that's what you see would be
Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monsters.
All right. Is it initiative as they start coming?
Yes. Because they are there. These are guards. Those who make it down the stairs and don't get eaten by the.
27.
I don't go that fast. But I go on a 19.
I rolled a 19.
Well, it was 17. So I'm +2.
New.
14.
+2.
Mark.
And +2.
All right. 8. Which is funny because I got a
You lost 8 dimes.
9.
Your bonus is almost as big as his roll.
Almost.
Almost.
That's just your bonus.
That's just my bonus. Yeah.
What is it? Plus 5 decks and plus no. +5. Let's see where?
Just 5.
Healer, it's 4.
All right.
Heavy indexing. Heavy.
So you come down the stairs. It's always beside him, so there we go. And you go first.
Right.
It's the thing about wires. Sometimes I wish these things are wireless because see, I had to go on the wire, pulls it where I don't want it to go. No matter what I do. And we don't have fancy camera work people, so
All right. So then I step up and my dog steps in front of me. We're both healed. No. I'm not going to attack. I'm a wall.
this is a wall.
No, I'm a wall.
No, they're basically both gonna move.
This is a wall.
Right. He's gonna go like here
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna go here.
Yes.
He's basically gonna be a wall between the bad guys and us.
Yes.
With his sentimental.
Correct. My dog takes the dodge,
Take defense.
and yeah, sure, I'll take defense.
Goes to you.
Goes to me. All right, so
Just so we
Perception.
just so we do the 3D of it, just so you'll know you have this is stone wall. Okay. And then back here and over here. But this is the only one that's really in the way, and everything else is over.
basically you come up here. My shadow can reach him.
Are you within 5 feet of me?
I am.
Oh yeah, and you're attacking your guy, so that guy's not.
Yeah, so that's an 18. Hot dog. 21 thunder. And I move back.
And goes to Dave.
Doom.
Yes. So,
The 16 hit.
Oh yeah.
First one's 4 points. Second is 15 points. Third is 13.
All right. Second here.
Can't wait for it. I can't go for the 3D8.
That's what I hit 11.
So this one. Goes to there.
You get your
Oh, attack.
back here. No, right here. He comes up.
Yeah, but he gets his damage.
Yep. But if he hits, speed drops to 0. That's his sentinel feat.
Oh, well, just give me all your sentinel feats.
Oh,
You get 1. So, well, actually, no. You get
I get
2 attacks.
2.
Right. So, which one are you gonna? All 3 come into range at this.
Well, they have to because the wall.
Yeah.
Right. But as far as which ones, like, yes, he's coming up.
Yeah, just because he was here, he just angled this way,
Right.
and these two just came straight in.
Alright, so let's
Who are you gonna hit first?
so I got a 16, a 12, 16, a 16.
Anything over 9,
All of them over.
bang, bang, bang.
So all over 9.
They're just flesh. They're goo.
That's this. So 8 comes. Seven, 7, and 2. Plus, so 7 plus
Just give me the plus. I
6.
already wrote down the 7 times 7
So +4. No,
Plus 6.
+6.
to each.
To each.
Okay. All right, now they get there. If they can do anything, tell me.
Well, he said he can stop 2 of them,
Mhm.
so only 2. Third one can hit. He said 2 get stopped.
Right,
Yeah.
so that one can, yeah.
Yeah.
2 gets stopped. Yes.
So 1 will try to punch, and can only punch the dog. Is all I can see. 23.
Oh, did he roll a disadvantage for the dog?
He just took the dodge action.
19.
He hits still. How much?
12. Just comes in with the fish and well. Hold it. Gets 2 attacks. Second attack is 18.
Nope. Is it 18 hit?
Yes.
And it is with disadvantage. The other one was a 30-20. 14 more.
So 12.
Sorry,
14,
18 more.
18. So I do 30 damage.
And they just punch. They're mindless punchers.
Okay.
The cheaper brains are on sale, so you know.
AV normal.
Yeah, that'd be
AV
normal.
normal. Abby.
Abby.
Something.
Abby normal.
Abby
Whose brains did
Abby
you get?
normal.
Abby's. Abby who? Abby normal.
Abby normal. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that movie.
You got half your intelligence. What did you get from a?
Song racing and they go,
Hey. Close the mark.
Or is it Abby?
Team Lightning damage.
You gonna do away?
Boy.
So you did 18 lightning to it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see him hit that thing with the lightning, and 90% of that damage it took just heals up.
Watch out, Abby. That's why I did. That's why I changed mine to thunder.
Did you meta on me?
No, I did not meta.
Never meta on me.
No, I've always.
No, his was done accidentally.
I know
That's what makes it funny.
it is, but I've always changed my shocking grasp to thunder.
Yeah, because nothing's. I mean, thunder is straight up.
Yeah.
Hardly anything. I don't think there's anything that's.
Yes.
Well, when we
Immune
were
to
dealing with
thunder.
the goo guys, it's like hit them with the lightning and did nothing. So it's like, all right, I just because I can change my cantrips to thunder damage. That's all I've been doing.
Ooh, thunder.
Thunder.
But this game's
Anyway, goes to you, sir.
Right. I attacked Norm. Yeah, I attacked Norman. 16 plus do anything?
You're
26 damage.
gonna move up to this one, I'm gonna assume.
No, he has
I'm
reach.
staying where I'm at. I have reach.
You got reach.
So that way I can.
Okay, so this one, I don't care which one do you hit.
I technically hit both. Well, I do hit both. And they both count. And okay. 10. 10 plus 6, 16 to both of them.
And the speed sprint to 0.
No, because
No, you hit him with the.
it's my turn.
Oh,
I hit no, I because the way I because it's the weapon has cleave, which means I can hit 2 characters that are within 10 feet of me.
my turn.
Diablo?
Let's see here. That's 1, 2. Okay, I don't have to move just yet.
I should have
So
pulled a master.
that's a dirty 20. $18 thunder.
Doesn't push him back or anything. It just
No.
hits him. Just 18 thunder.
Yep.
Okay.
Go back and I shout at the satyr, "No more lightning!"
Goes to you, Dave.
Two hits. First for 7. Second for 8.
In my next level, I'm going to have 2 attacks. I can cleave through and then cleave through.
All right. Goes to them. Can they move forward now or what?
Yes. But they still will get attacked. It doesn't drop to 0.
I don't get it. Attack. They have no concept of any of this.
In space. So I can't stop them from
Yeah. I mean,
saying- The step.
If there was any intelligence, go after the intelligent thing and not the machine. They have no intelligence. It's just it's
The
going.
dog is still awesome. Dodge until I say the words. But the one gets attacked. That- or the
This one
two-
or this? Those two.
both. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, man. You said they got attacked, so those sentinel thingies. Unlike the things that die real quick, these things have oomph. So I'm going through the process.
So they both get hit. Because you said 9, right?
They see, yeah, they've got oomph. They're created. They're built, but they are just flesh.
Reaction when they move
Into
their,
16
through their
16 and 9
space.
down.
His weapon has an ability to go through too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cleave.
Okay. So, the one on you is advantage, or is it just a dog?
Just the
The
dog.
dog that you submitted on me.
Okay. 26 and a nat 20.
Both hit.
Reaction, silvery barbs on the nat 20.
You can do it to a friend.
Yes.
2 words. But I'm not going to say 'em.
Fuck you.
Really works, man. 17 as it punches you. Well, he silvery barbed that you choose which one's a silvery, right?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. And
Let me choose. I'll keep the nat.
and who's the net in that case? I'm choosing Dave has advantage on his next first attack.
As if anybody needs it with 9.
I
But
know.
there's always that one, Mark. Surprised you didn't give it to Mark.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mark
dog.
hitting us.
The lowest I got was a 23.
23.
Is the lowest I got on the
24.
dog.
Oh, for the dog.
Yeah, that's all I can hit.
Yeah, the dog's hit.
I can't get to you.
Dog's down.
This is the one that's trying to get to you.
The dog's down. Whatever you do.
Okay, so it crushes the dog, and the thing steps forward to hit you. Because the dog.
I can fix it, but
26.
it hits.
We had to check there for a second.
14. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Okay, so 1 hit. 14.
He's a dragonborn now. Back.
Pretty close.
He's pretty freaking close. 21 misses. Yeah. F and you. I'm not a dragon. Yes, he is. I got dragons that don't have that armor class. And Bart goes in and just wallops every head of the Hydra. I don't want to hear any crying. The worst you got was the brain hit, and he had to give it back to me.
All right.
It was a fight.
Yep. Whap.
I rolled 2
We should have gave him that.
Oh, if he rolls doubles, it bounces. It's not a 1. Thank you.
And now we know who's on, Ron's.
He's levitating.
Yeah.
Anything over 1?
Now, can I move if I'm levitating?
No. He just levitates. You swing. No. You know that. You literally just go up 20 feet.
When you're pulling against a fixed object,
Like the
surface.
wall.
Well, it's not a wall. It goes all the way up. It's not a
Right.
wall.
Right, it's a cavern wall.
Yeah. It doesn't levitate. It ain't going nowhere.
Right. I can push or pull against it.
Yeah, you can push or
Right. Correct. We'll move
which is fine. You're right up against it, so I don't care about that. I just think it's funny.
fucking helium balloon.
No, you're like I forget. I think it's it could have been the first group. What's his name? But Despicable Me could have been the first one or second one, and
Yeah.
the scientist doing all these things. This one he just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, cool. So who's
We go to Jeff.
Jeff Papa?
All right. I attack. Well, of course I can hit. Roll 17. And then. What? 10 and 4. Oh no, yeah.
10 and 4 is 14.
Well, 16. No, not 14. Because I was thinking about my strength, but I'm not attacking with strength.
All right.
And then I do that to both. And then
So you don't roll separate damage, just
No, 'cause
one
it
damage.
hits. It's one attack.
I was gonna say do it anyway instead of rolling separately every time because it's been quicker. I was just curious. I didn't care.
And then it does and then I do pole arm attack for pole arm master for the second guy. The second one I hit. Which is basically just 1d10 without my
That's a D10 damage.
3 damage.
All right, Steve.
Shadow reaches out and touches you very appropriately for 33 hit point heals.
It could touch me inappropriate if it's healing me like this.
And I crawl. Yeah.
Goes to Dave.
Hey, my shadow's got a mind of its own, man.
Hey.
That's a nice thing about
Yeah. Okay, she can just move over here to pop him.
that's a nice thing I like about this domain. Is that right now? I think
That's
it's
for eight.
10th level.
Uh,
My shadow can go 30 feet.
Oh,
So I can stay even further back.
it's very neat. And just
Hey, got it.
soak up damage right up front.
All right, this one will just shimmy and shimmy and knock you down.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Sure. They both get attacked because they moved.
Don't care.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, 10th level.
I hit, of course,
Of course.
because it's not. Uh, I do 8 damage to both.
All right. You're the target.
Yeah.
15.
No.
And then you see it. It comes over, tries to swing at you, and you move out of the way, and the fist keeps going and hits his partner because the other one was a 1. Yeah, he hit his partner
I push his elbow and
for 15.
No. I
Hit him hard too.
How dare you?
The other one tries to punch you. 19. Yeah, I know. He's a dragon. Okay, he's a dragon.
That other one didn't know what he was talking
No,
about.
no more. There's not a dragon. Yes, you are.
He's a dragon. He's definitely a dragon.
Mark, hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again.
Ray thing.
Yes.
All right. All right. Goes to your tail.
Didn't switch.
Yeah. 10th level. All right. So
All right.
There we go. I got everybody in it. I face you the right way.
Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. All right. I hit. I do 14 damage to both. And then I use Polar Mastery. I hit again. And I do 6 damage to the weakest one.
They both look weak.
Okay.
They're flesh.
you still looking peckish?
I'm mildly injured.
Wow.
Not
Not worth worrying about right now.
not worth worrying about right now, but yeah.
My turn.
Your turn, sir.
All right. Reach out to the one basically.
One.
Set up.
All right. Yeah, that's a. Use. 13 points of thunder.
Thunder.
This one splatters into fleshy bits.
And I'm gonna just pull myself up one more so I can.
Oh,
I can see the last
he pulls himself along. Dave,
one. Basically. Don't get too many immunities against him as a warrior.
No. I mean, I was gifted with a pretty good movie.
Clearly, with this guy, or no, with
Yeah, this guy. He's immune to all acid damage, all corrosion damage.
yes, but that was a boom.
Yes.
Yeah. From that.
Is Safety come out of hiding yet?
Yeah.
yeah, it's trying to beat up the dragonborn.
Not a dragonborn. He's a straight up dragon. He's a dragon with no tail.
I have in if I could find I'd have to go digging through my boxes, but I have a supplement from 3.5 that would have, but if you're it allows you to, if you're a half dragon, or yeah, it was a half dragon, but I imagine it would work for Dragonborn because it was before Dragonborns. You can actually evolve into a full-blooded dragon.
That's crazy.
Please do.
But why do you say that?
Probably would have stick around.
Well, because you take me out if I was a dragon. Oh, I wouldn't be able to fit in anywhere.
You'll be stuck.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
They call him treasure and leave.
I mean, I already want to do that.
It's your arrows, Dave. And the satar straight across is an easy hit.
Yeah, the guy who's been attacking you all night.
So it takes
Yeah, you've done more damage to your own party than you have to the enemy.
Really? Well, aside from the
Oh,
the Hydra.
that one was actually a threat to him.
We've been keeping everything else easily a threat to him. And the moment something is a threat, he kills it.
Hey, got it?
So he's a planted spy. And it's
Clearly.
Got it.
Well, the time I died, you kept hitting me and killing me. So, I mean.
Yeah.
so. Okay.
No, I got it. I got his damage. I'm just going to try and the only one that's there. This is how bad it's going to be. A 5 plus and a 9 plus.
Hey. Now goes to Mark.
I'm like,
Uh-oh. The
It's a regular old Ford Green I have, so he's taking 10, 13, 16, 17 fire damage.
Goes back to top to you there, Jeff.
All right.
Yeah, if this thing had any brains, it'd be running away, but it doesn't.
Well, I hit. My plus is 10, and I rolled a 3.
Anything but a 1. Of course, if you roll a 1, you can't reach Steve, and you can't reach. Well, you can reach Dave. 10 foot. No, because you said he's. No, because you said he's 20 feet, and he's got 10-foot range.
He like
Yes, exactly. So
Yeah,
unless I
but the
can-
the mechanics just would throw me off because
I mean, even so, the most I'd be able to reach. would
and
be
it's
10
not
feet.
it's not about how you're doing sideways or jabbing in. So that's really what it's about.
Yeah, but I'm saying even if 17 feet is about it, because I still have to shake him on the stick well.
No, what you do?
No,
What's the
it's
damage?
easier. I rolled a
Give me the damage. Give me the damage.
damage is a 13, and then I roll to attack again.
Yeah, don't bother.
Okay.
I only had 7 hit points left, so yeah. Any hit would take it out.
Right. What I do is anybody else injured? I'll wrap my leg.
I can take another one.
He's wrapping himself.
So
oh
I could use some.
I use magic on you, buddy.
You use it again?
Oh, you got hit after?
No, I just have.
Once I use magic on you, the house rules around this is once I use magic,
Mhm.
there is no open wounds for me to treat.
Okay.
All right. Now you get hit again, and you open up and you get open up wounds. And I can do that. I can work that again.
Yeah, but he has to work your new wound. So if you get hit for 20 points of damage and he heals you for 20.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. No, it works. Or even 10. But you get hit again for 5, he can only heal that 5.
Okay.
Because the first hits were done magically. So those wounds are healed and the infection's there and your body has to heal it naturally. That's why you always do the take 10 with the, when you have the time and the house rule, and it helps you heal up, is because you get the medical in there and he siphons everything out and he takes his time. So there's no roll with the take 10. You just, he's taking his time like any medic is. As long as you're not in a combat situation, you can breathe and go, okay, this arrowhead is stuck there. If I twist it right and pull it out, I'm not going to rip out all the muscle and stuff or get it stuck on a bone. He takes his time and heals. Then he follows through with magic.
All right, and just for the humor factor, I'm sitting there putting the final touches on my bandages,
And you fall.
and the time
Yeah, and the time.
and the time and the timing I do it, and
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Because you have no idea. And c'est bon.
That's pretty harsh.
Well, it was both spectrums of a D6, a 6 and a 1.
Mhm.
So he's there healing. Okay, I don't know how long that's, and then wah.
So I Clara, heal thyself. And then I sprained my ankle again going down.
Can we take a short break?
A short rest?
Yeah.
So you can fix your.
So yeah, I can fix my dog and I can.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a DM call to make it better for you. Because 8:14, I don't want to get caught up in the next one.
Oh, next fight's going to be big.
I don't know. I just know there's sometimes when I look at what there is, and I literally have a spot for you to rest. And in this case, just so you know, it is here 7. Okay, you'd go through, door over here.
Yep.
In this case, because of how it is, you actually, as you get close to the door, you'd smell the water because you're in this underground. So you would actually smell the dampness of the water. And when you open up this door, it is a half submerged underdark lake.
Okay.
There's ladders, literally there's ladders that go up a little lip, and then ladders go down, and then there's this big chunk of underground lake. For you, it's just the size of a pond, but you can tell by looking on the other side, the cracks and crevices up there, that it goes further and further, and you can see there's mushrooms and stuff like that. There's this weird glowness that the Underdark does, and you can see, albino fish, albino crabs, and stuff like that in this area.
Cool.
Now, just so you know, when you go here, okay, the other door, I'm going to have you worry about it. The other door just goes into an empty area. There's just mushrooms and stuff here, but there's nothing there. But survival rolls again, taking 10, because now you're looking. We need to rest. We need downtime. So that one, you go in there and you start checking these mushrooms, and they're edible. So you can gather up supplies to make a soup and stuff like this with those mushrooms. Then you come in, you go through the other door. My burns, you go through the other door, and you go to the water because you can smell it. And that's where we'll end. And just so you know, you will go by it's almost like a star-shaped intersection. You're going to the north. There's 2 in the south, one that goes southeast, one that goes southwest, and then one that heads east when you get there. But that's why when I look at the time, go, okay, I don't want to get caught up in where you're going next. This is a great place. It's literally written, this is where you can stop and rest and regroup. And there's these ladders. So if anything, you can see anything coming because they got to go up. So you'd see them up before they come down. So there's ladders that go up. Basically a half stalactite, stalagmite here, and the ladders that go down. Doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, if anything were to like, oh, we're gonna attack you, start poking it while it's on its way down,
Yeah.
fuck it up real bad.
Yeah. Literally under Dark Lake, a safe spot to rest. The water is fresh and clear. And it's just literally how I wrote it. It's just this nice spot to sit.
Right. So
Said it's just almost 8:30. I don't want to get caught up with you figure out which way to go because you have.
And then just while everybody's on
Yeah,
here,
see here, kick back, do some healing, do some RP if you want. I'm just looking. I don't want to get caught up in the next fight.
well, since we're
it takes
a
longer.
long rest anyway, I want to give everybody their temporary hit points for when we next come back. Dave, you get 7. Mark, you get 1.
Serves them right.
Jeff. 5.
All right.
And I get 8.
Yeah, just so you know, it's hard to describe, but in the map here, okay, you came here, you came down here,
Yep.
and these connected. Just this is a long hallway. Just indicates a long hallway. Came this way. You went over this natural bridge. Dealt with this. That's the portcullis. You came in, went here, dealt with him.
We went there.
Then you went there, which is, the hat, we're out of here. You came here, that's the nastiness, and then you followed this, come all the way down, and you come here. So you came here, then when I was looking at it, I was the doors here and the doors here. So you come here, come over here, just get that out of the way because there's nothing there. It's just this is just all this darkness. That's the mushrooms and stuff. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you come here, you smell the water, you up this ladder, cross down this ladder. Well, there's another ladder, but anyway, up, cross, down, up into this nice spot. If you notice, there's these ladders and stuff, but you're here.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't want to get caught. I don't know if they're going to go this way, or this way. You know, cut a bit. So so you're sitting. So what?
Yeah. Well, you got
You're taking a long rest now. No, not until you're done with your rest. You're going to be starting a new day now.
Yeah, when you start, basically we're gonna start the new day after the long rest. So when we wake up, it'll be the dawn.
Okay.
Of the age of Aquarius.
Yeah, so now but there was one area that we didn't go by the portcullis because it was a portcullis in a different way.
No, it was a
Right?
No.
portcullis. It was a
When you're crossing the bridge and you had that nastiness underneath,
Yeah.
you could see across the way like an opening.
Right.
And you're like, it's nasty, and we're going to keep going. You didn't go in there
Right.
because you'd had to gun in there and swim across and who knows what all and all that. You're like, no, we're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, because you saw it, you were there.
Right.
Say you went across here, like, do we want to go over here? Because you'd had to swim this whole thing. You'd had to dive in and then go across all this to get to this dry area. And you're like, yeah, we're not going to do that.
fly.
Yeah, but if everybody wants to go over, you have to figure it out. You just avoided it. That's all.
We
You,
avoided it. We just basically we could do it.
Right.
We could do it on the way out. Because I have it.
I'm sure you do. It's there. But right now you're on your long rest, so
And I taken one less hit point from that mind flare. I wouldn't have wasted that life. And I could have gotten my long rest.
yeah, I play with the old original Mind Flare, not their new things. I looked at it and said, well, I know how they work. And they have they have 4 to 6 tentacles, but usually 4. And they all attack. And each one latches onto you and does X amount of damage per. I just looked at damage and said, just the one. Once they do that, they suck your brain out. Originally, they suck your brain out. Not damage, they just suck your brain out. Gotcha, you're dead. Bloop, bloop.
Don't suck.
And they do it like they did for the mummies. Those you got, one that goes, either up this way, usually up your nostrils and in your ears. They go up and they go in and they just
Oh, those Beatles.
no,
No, the stick.
illicits,
illicits.
mind flayers, yeah.
I thought you said mummies.
No, illicits.
There's some-
That's how they take the brains out of mummy. They go up and they dig. And illicits eat your brain the same way. But originally in AD&D, if a mummy, I keep saying mummy because I'm stuck on mummy, but if illicit gets you and succeeds, there's no damage rolling. You're dead. AD&D didn't play games.
It killed characters.
Well, you also made sure you had your hirelings. That's why you paid big bucks for hirelings. That's why we call them diformes, because that's their job. They aren't cannon fodder. They are designed to keep you alive. You would have your fighter and your thief, and you would have them, and the characters are doing their things, and these NPCs, little.
Which is exactly what.
Yeah, but usually we didn't do that because it cost money for hirelings. There was a lot of downtime because you'd be sitting in a dungeon in just one room for a week to heal up.
And that's not at high level. That's a low to mid. Well,
Yeah,
a 5 to 6.
that's if you got, say 10, 15 hit points and you're down to one.
Clay.
Oh,
Because the max you could ever get is 3 a day.
That's wild.
Yeah. One for rest.
not including magic.
I'm not talking not talking magic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
In every character class, you had to track your experience points. You went up levels based on your class.
yes,
They all had different
experience.
point
Yeah,
groups.
your rogues went up the fastest.
Wizards were the slowest.
Yep. And
They didn't have slots.
no,
They had levels. I don't know. Maybe he likes it that way.
Bojack the Kobold. No,
No,
goblin.
Too bald.
No, he's a goblin. He's a goblin. Bojack the Goblin. Give him a lollipop. Now. Yeah, the nice thing.
Gross. So it's really it's growing back within 24 hours.
Yeah. Fifth and actually I think fourth edition introduced milestone. Third,
Oh no, I totally ignored fourth edition.
oh, I did too, but I think that's when because 3.5 you still had
Yeah.
experience that you had to.
I was always a fan of second edition anyway.
Murder hobo.
Well, second edition is first tweet.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about second,
Wasn't a whole lot of
most
difference
people
between-
love 3.5.
I did too. Oh. Thanks on how hard it was for me to.
I thoroughly enjoyed 3.5. The only reason I went to 5 is because all they were handed to me for free. And I started reading them, and I was like, okay. The thing I like about Fifth that people like, Kobe doesn't, but what I like about it is designed for you to keep moving. Instead of going, okay, guys, you're sitting in this dungeon for a week. I hope you got supplies and everything because it's going to take you that long to heal. Because you just sit there. Fifth is really about keep the adventure going. Yeah, I'm down to 1 hit point out of 153. Hey, I just got to sleep it off. Yeah, no, but that's the mechanics just to push it along. So you're not sitting in this room for a month waiting to heal. It's like, okay, you just heal. Absolutely no way in hell that makes any sense, but mechanically it's to push it along. Yeah. The other thing I like about it is I am happy because 3.5 had all those skills and stuff. That was great.
Oh, you could.
But you really tweaked your character out. I really like the fifth where it just says, look, you have this series, you're all adventurers. Everybody has these at some level, whether it's just what you're an adventurer. You go out hiking. I was a Marine. There's just things that I know that we all do. I didn't have to have these skill sets. It's just okay, we just know it. If we're good at it or not is a different story, but you all have that potential. And I like that. Okay, you all have these skills. Everybody can do a medical check. Well, my wisdom is -3. Yeah, but you can still do it. Just that if you take 10, you're going to not do as many. You're going to do all but the 3 if you take 10. You're still going to succeed, but you're not going to get the extra 3. But in the case of during combat, you got to roll your medical. There are DCs for that, and if you're -3, you could wind up killing it. Also at 5e, and everybody pushes. You can live, you can live, you can live, you can live. I don't seem to be having that problem,
Mark.
Mm.
You killed me
And
tonight.
I killed you tonight. I have not been having that whole, my God, you can never die.
Yeah, Mark.
All right, later on.
I don't think we've had any campaign where somebody hasn't died. And this one, Dave is the only original.
Yeah, Dave.
Granted, some have left because of they met their goal. I forget what's his name. He left anyway, the painter guy. Remember his goal was I want my own ship and crew. So it goes in the Feywild, and he got a boat, and the crew was a goblin. It's like, I'm done. I got what I can build from this. Okay, he's out. He got his ship and crew.
Yeah, and my paladin with the undead, it was like he was given the opportunity to. All right, he wanted that as a base for that little ruin for a base for the party, but it's like no, I'll give it to you as my liege man.
Yeah, and that's why he had to leave. There are some things that happen where it's like, if you do this is what you have to do, and that's it. This is what you must do. You want this, and then the guy's saying, I want to build, 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 build. Well, I cleared that, and I was okay. Give me your thing, and there you go, because that's his goal.
Yeah, which makes sense if that's why also you're slowly feeding my character his backstory for third phase.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if I get myself a ship and kill everybody who enslaved me and killed my father, he's done. He has a ship, he has a crew, he's gotten all his revenge.
I'm going to tell you one thing and one thing only, because I was going to have you do a history or just an intelligence to remember it. But I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to physically make you have to remember it. One of the things that happened, I'm looking at your background, there was a mutiny.
Yes.
And the guy in charge of that mutiny was Radolar.
Radolar.
I am not repeating myself.
All right.
I hope you're doing what you should be doing.
I'm doing exactly what I should be doing.
Okay.
So we're on level 8.
Mhm.
7 or 8. But that is why, no, like I said, like Dana, he does not like fifth at all. Of course, he's like me, he's old time AD&D'er, and that's what I brought up on. But I'm fine with it. But like I was telling him, since we got players who've never played before, and fifth is what's there, and this is what they're learning on.
Mutiny.
Mhm.
But with AD&D, you'll have to look at your weapon. Each weapon has a bonus or minus depending upon the armor type that it's going against.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people, the best weapon to lug around was a mace or Morning Star because it had no negatives to any armor. Whereas your swords
Mm-hmm.
had negatives
Yeah.
against plates and stuff like that. You
Plate.
lose. It's harder to hit, harder to get in there.
Yeah, but the blunt weapons, they
Yeah. So people lugged them around. They used the mauls, maces, the morning stars, the flails. It's like, yeah, they don't do as much damage as a two-handed sword, but
I think the great swords were two-handed swords were very minimal.
it was all. I'd have to look at it. It was all about the type of armor.
Yeah.
But the only one that had no negatives was blunt force damage.
Yeah.
And then it was you were meant to be human.
Yes. The guy hated anything.
Yes.
People will not pick him.
No, because no matter how much of a fantasy head you have, you don't know how to be a dwarf. You don't know how to be an elf. Players were human. That was the design. Players were human, and you met these other races.
Actually, I think that was the basic AD&D was introduced the expanded race.
AD&D and Gygax's thing, he says you can be other races, but they stop at a certain levels. Period. They only got so far.
No, they all have one class that they go on.
And I never understood why dwarves had unlimited thief. So if you want to be a dwarf, be a thief. You could be a fighter thief, but once you reach 9th level fighter, you're done.
Oh,
And you still have to keep splitting your experience points.
yeah. And that's the thing. If you want a multi-class, you start as a multi-class.
Yeah.
1-1-1 or 1-1 or whatever it is.
And that's why Villendar got nasty. Because he was a fighter thief. Or he is a fighter thief wizard. That's how he started. And the people couldn't understand that the weapon he would use, staff, dagger, dart. That's all he would ever use. Because those are the weapons you could use any class. So he wasn't limited. Those were his weapons.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, with back then, if you were a magic user, even if you were a fighter magic user, you could not wear armor.
Yeah, he didn't wear armor.
Because armor, or I should say metal armor, interfered with magic.
Yeah, you flat out couldn't do it.
You can in fifth, and you
Yeah, fifth you can specialize in it.
third.
Yeah, I wear.
But originally, wizards are wizards, and magic interfered with it. It screwed up. You want to shoot a lightning bolt, but I got armor on. You just gave yourself. You gave it to yourself. You put your hand in the socket. So his armor was all based on, you know, if he could get anything magical. And Patty gave it away like candy. So I had magic ring, magic bracers, magic boots.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is with first and second, if you were to run a game in with that particular, you'd have to expect, because wizard, once a wizard gets up to a certain level, they spend experience points
To create.
to create. So it's like, of course, they have the permanency spell that can.
That's what Patty did. She got a certain level where even leveling up didn't gain her anything except some hit points. So she just would gather up those experience points and just start making things.
In fifth edition, you don't need to impermanent. You don't have to use the
You just make it. You just spend the gold for it.
spend the gold, buy the
The gold is the materials and stuff. It says it right in there. And one guy says, "Well, why am I spending gold? You know, what I'm going to do pile this gold up and just no. That is
getting the
that is the expense of the materials and stuff. They just say this is how much it'll cost as you gather up the materials. With some of it being specialty items, you had to get above and beyond.
So, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing an old school, but I tell you, I think it'd be rough for Jeff and Mark.
Oh yeah,
It'd be real rough for me. I'm doing that right now.
oh yeah, it would be. I
It would
mean,
be
Dave knows.
I know Dave knows. You would be required to have your character on paper because they have no app for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have everything have to be on paper,
And
and you'd have to keep track of your experience points.
that's the fun part.
And you do not get the option of points that we do. The DM says you can roll 4d6, taking the highest 3 in order. Or you do 3d6, get your 6 stats, and place them where you want. So you grab your 4 dice. The first thing you're rolling is
Strength.
it'd be right here. Here's my strength. 13. It's a damn good strength.
Mhm.
Here's my dex. 13 again.
Ron.
Con. 5. He's a sickly son of a bitch. That's it. That's what you got. Intelligence, 12, wisdom, 11.
Charisma.
As long as you have a stat of at least a 9, you have a viable character. That is a viable character. You don't crumble it up and throw it away. You have a sickly fighter, cleric, rogue, thief,
You could have been a wizard.
wizard. Could have been any class. No specialty classes though.
Yeah, paladin and rangers are specialty classes.
You had to get high stats to become a paladin or a ranger. They are a very rare class.
Yeah, you have to have a 7.
The other option is, okay, I have a 12 I can put somewhere. A 6 I can put somewhere. Ooh, 17 I can put somewhere. 12 I can put somewhere. And 13 I can put somewhere.
So you could make a paladin with that.
You could make a pallet do it. That would, because you got a couple of 17s there.
There was some good, yeah. Yeah.
And that was it. Those were your options. A lot of people change it, throw your 4D and put them where you want, but then you're taken away from this is how it's meant to be. You take these stats, and that's your character, and you ran with it.
Actually, at the very beginning, it was 3d6 in order.
Yeah.
And then
Later, he said, "Here's your 4D6. You can take away the lesser one and give you that little extra boost."
So is that like AD&D plus or something?
It's AD&D. There's D&D,
AD&D.
AD&D. D&D was your straight up basic start. And you had your 3D6, you put them in there, says, "Oh, let's give them a little chance." And then you did the 4D or the 3D, and the options being, okay, you're either going to go down the row because you have this extra die that makes it better, or you can put them where you want. So you get your numbers, and you didn't roll this set and then this set and say, okay, I like this one and this one. No, how are you going to make your character? And you made your character.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And you'd spend an hour or so making your character, because then you had to
And then
roll
you'd
up
have-
all you rolled your money
Yep, and you see what you could get.
and you bought what you could with it.
13 strength.
Let's see.
Holy shit. 16
Dex.
dex.
So you're looking at a rogue so far.
Just for shits and gigs.
I got 16 strength.
That's straight up fighter.
15 con. Cool. So intelligence, just for shits and grins. 14 wisdom. Not a
And the plus is always say, yeah, it's very rare that you don't have something that's a 9 or less.
Plus 6 plus 2 plus 2.
10.
10.
And then you did
If you got a 10, you're good.
and then you did have racial stats.
No, you were human.
For 8, no.
AD&D was still human. You
Are-
had
are
you
you
had
gonna
the you had the option, but the little caveat in there is like it's
Limited.
preferred not to.
So
Preferred not to, but still.
16, 10, 16.
My lowest is a 12 that I rolled.
Yeah, that's an outstanding character.
It is. 13, 16, 15, 12, 14, 15. I can't complain about that character at all.
Unless you're Patty's son and always had an
14.
18 double lock strength every time. All right, Dave, closing down. We're talking old AD&D here. Way back in the boony days. Later, Dave.
15. 16, 10. 16, 15.
Just for shits and grins.
Yeah.
I know you probably have them, but let's see.
No, you can buy them all
That's not
online.
bad.
Like $10.
16, 10, 16, 15. 14. And then one more.
Total 6.
6.
Stats are still the same.
So
The pluses and
16,
everything are still the same.
16, 10, 16, 15, 14,
Holy shit, first edition is $150 for the player's handbook.
If it's in mint condition.
7.
There's usually at least one or two bad rolls.
1. That's what I need.
Yeah, but that's at the bottom. That's your charisma.
There you go.
Second edition added comeliness.
How good looking.
Your actual physical appearance. Charisma originally is your outward appearance and your ability to deal with people, and they kind of went back to that fifth. But second edition is like, yeah, but that's not what it is. So people go, oh, Hitler. Hitler had a very high charisma,
But he was
but his comeliness wasn't so much.
Yeah.
So they said, look, this is, you can be, and we see them absolutely stunningly beautiful, gorgeous women, absolute, yeah, they just turn your stomach with how they are. And second edition had comeliness.
AD&D character races: dwarves, elves, gnomes, half elves, halflings, half orcs, humans.
Oh,
But they're all limited.
comeliness. If I rolled that, maybe a good looking guy. Not very charismatic.
Yeah, it's in the thing there. In Gygax rules, you can be any of those, i.e., standard monster races and standard races. So you could be a goblin, an orc, hobgoblin. One of the humanoids. It's in the rules there. We said they're limited. If you want to be a hobgoblin, you're a fighter. That's what you do. But most of your races, they end at level 9. So you kind of got forced to their unlimited one. And that's what got the whole thing going with all the, because everybody wants to play these different things. But it's if you think about it, what do you know about being a part dragon?
What would anybody know?
Exactly.
So I'm saying, what would anybody know about? So then, therefore,
Yeah.
like you can make it up.
To know about being part dragon.
I just read what the book says and then I attack you.
So why can't he read what the book says and then attack you?
Because he has to role play it. That's the difference.
Yes, but you have to role play everything that we come across.
No, because AD&D is you find it, you kill it, you steal their treasure, you go to the next thing.
So why worry about it?
Exactly.
Yeah, it was he just what Gary Dydex said. Like he had a whole rant about it. I think it was like it wasn't just what would you know about being it. It was also the fantasy is being a human going through all this crazy crap and coming out on top.
Yeah.
It's not about being powerful.
He took it. He built it when the whole Lord of the Rings. So he built this. But your character was supposed to be more the Conan.
Yeah.
You met all of these others.
But yeah, that character would be Street Fighter.
Yeah.
10 decks, 16.
But you see,
16.
the armor you wore made a difference to your decks. You could be a fighter with an 18 dex. You put on that plate armor, and I think it dropped by 3 or 4.
Which would be great. Because
Well, the thing is, I forget exactly, let's say 3.
you could be a high armor fighter.
You could, yeah.
And still be good at it.
But you'd still have a dex bonus if you had the dex that overrode all the negatives. Because part of that was you were trained in this stuff. You knew how to work in this stuff. And although it's still heavy and bulky, you knew how to move around in it.
Mhm.
And there's like a lot of people going on now actually buying armor. And they're finding out it's not that hard to move around.
It depends on what they get.
Play
Yeah,
full
but
plate.
it's how is it made? You know,
made for them. Specifically, the same way like a knight would have plate armor
Yeah.
made for him.
Yeah. That would be the best way to get it to be maneuverable.
Yeah.
and a lot of it had to do with are you used to it?
Mhm.
You know, you're lugging that thing around for 8 hours a day. Yeah.
Get yourself used to it and fine.
That's why in the Crusades, when that idiot went out into the desert and they all had their big armor and stuff, this is great. They all wind up dying from heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why they went to those dress things.
Mm-hmm.
Just covering their arms.
So, but yeah, AD&D is a whole different ballgame.
But yeah, with that character, I would be like a Conan. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
they
to-
didn't have barbarian. Second edition had the barbarian and the cavaliers and whatnot. The first edition just had you're a fighter. You decided if you're going to be a barbaric type fighter. You made that determination.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Later, everybody.
All right, later.
Sorry. Didn't mean to step on your toes.
You didn't